Greetings and salutations, everyone. Crimson Nero here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokémon FireRed. In the last episode, we continued our battle against Team Rockets here in Silph Co, as well as we found a key card, which we will use in this episode to continue our ascent up the tower. Let's begin. Oh wait, first, before we do anything here in the tower, I actually want to check one little thing in Saffron City proper. There is a certain item I would like to get because it is going to be glorious, and I am going to wreck face with it. Let's see. Mr. Psychic's house. Yes. I wonder what we're gonna get here. Wait! Don't say a word. You wanted this! Yes, I did. You already know, don't you? TM29 is psychic. It's an attack that may also lower the target's special stats. Yay! Good. Much good, very yes. Awesome. Real quick, let's just go ahead and open it up. Psychic. And give it to Haseo, because he's gonna wreck face. Yes. Good. I really have almost... Have I even used Curse at all in this entire LP? Probably not, because, well... I mean, yeah, it's nice to be able to sacrifice some of my HP to then continuously do damage to my opponents, but at the same time, Psychic. Duh. Yes. Good. My type coverage is slowly increasing. Alright, with all that being done, let's actually begin everything properly. Let's rock and roll! I'm just gonna keep going up the tower, just each individual floor, and just open up as many doorways as I can, and grab any items or trainer battles that I haven't gotten yet. Bingo! Hey! Right. Hello.
Ah! No! Stop! Help! Oh, you're now a Team Rocket? I'm sorry, I thought... Will you forgive me if I teach you the Thunder Wave technique?
I mean, I'll forgive you regardless, but I don't really want Thunder Wave.
Oh, but Thunder Wave is so convenient.
Nice. Hey, nerd, what's up? Oh, I already talked to you before. Haha. I believe I've taken care of everything on this floor. Good. Floor 3! Hi, you're good. Talk to you. I believe I've pretty much covered everything in floors, what? 1, 2, 3, 7, and 8, maybe? Maybe? I could be extremely wrong, but I have said many times before, I would just kind of like to go through everything and make sure that I got pretty much everything. I know that I'm going to miss something over the course of the LP. Heck, I've already missed a lot of things so far, but this isn't a 100% run by any means. I just want to play Pokemon because Pokemon's fun! Intruder spotted! Alright, let's do this. Testament! And I get intimidated. Whatever! Maybe a critical will help me. Oh, really? Really? 1 HP? Are you kidding me? Yes, good. You know what? Pursuit, because yes. Pursuit, because yes. Genius! The Zulbats, they will continue to hunt every single player of the Pokemons forever. Hey, Crobat's pretty cool, though. But he's not in this gen. Well, he kind of is, but he kind of isn't, considering this is 3rd gen, but it's a remake of 1, and you don't get 2nd gen or 3rd gen stuff until, like, the post-game, and whatever. Who are you? Dude, didn't you hear my introduction at the beginning of the episode? Heck, the beginning and ends of every episode. It's like, by the way, if you don't know, I'm Crimson Nero. I've been doing this for years. Not that diligently, though, but hopefully I can fix that in the future, maybe. Team Rocket has taken control of Silph Co. Oh, you don't say! I never would have thought that. I mean, you must be some sort of, like, magic detective person if you figured that one out. Duh. I mean, I may not be Batman, but I can be Batman. I'm Batman. Man, I really want to play the Batman Arkham games right now. They're just so fun. I love them. I mean, everyone knows that I absolutely love Batman in every shape and form, but I just can't say it enough. I love Batman. Batman is awesome. He's my favorite superhero. Oh, speaking of superheroes, so yesterday, and this is kind of a stretch, but I'll get to it eventually. So yesterday, I went to Barnes & Noble because I thought, hey, I want to see if they have any cool books, because the thing is, I'm not necessarily the biggest reader. Most of the reading I do is probably from video games or things I have to read for school. Or things I just read online randomly, like, hey, did you know that that something is a what? Yes, I did know that. But yesterday I went to Barnes & Noble, and although I don't really read a whole lot of, like, normal books, I do read tons of manga every once in a while, and yesterday I thought, hey, I'm gonna go to Barnes & Noble and see what kind of cool, awesome manga they have. And I managed to pick up four different volumes of different manga series. I picked up the first volume of Ultimo, which is a collaborative project between Stan Lee, you know, the guy that made the X-Men, Captain America, the Incredible Hulk, Iron Man, Thor, like most things that Marvel loves right now. I mean, Stan Lee's been doing it has been working on comics since, like, what, the 30s or something? But yeah, so that's kind of, so it's a collaborative project between Stan Lee and the guy that did Shaman King, and I really like Shaman King. Shh! Can't you see I'm hiding? Yes, I can see that you're hiding. So yeah, it's a really cool series, and I got the first volume yesterday. And the thing is, I had known about Ultimo for at least a couple of years because I have the second volume, but I'd never read it because I didn't have the first one. And what's the point of reading the second volume if you don't read the first one first? So I did that, and alright, so I read through both volumes yesterday, and I read through both volumes yesterday, as well as I also bought the first hardback book of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Phantom Blood, so that's really nice because I love JoJo's. JoJo's is awesome. Anyone who really likes the new anime that came out and started airing in 2012, definitely pick up the reprints of JoJo's because it's good. Yes, and yes, you'll look at the artwork at first in Phantom Blood and Battle Tendency, and you'd be like, "What happened?" And then you'll look at the artwork for later arcs like JoJo Leon and Steel Ball Run, even though the order is reversed there. Steel Ball Run is part 7, and JoJo Leon is part 8. And you'll be like, are these two different artists? And kinda, yeah. The thing is that Hirohiko Araki, the creator behind JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, he was really inspired by Fist of the North Star, which is another manga that I absolutely love. And so Hirohiko Araki was really inspired by Fist of the North Star, so much so that if you look at some of his earlier art in things like Battle Tendency and Phantom Blood, as well as one of his earlier works called Bow, it looks a lot like the artwork from Fist of the North Star because he was just so inspired by it. And then once you get to like halfway through part 4 of JoJo's, which is Diamond is Unbreakable, you'll just see that what happened, there's a complete shift in the art style, and that's just what happened. I mean, it's nice to see that people who, it's nice to see that, like, it doesn't matter how good of an artist you are at any point in your life, you're always going to be getting better, regardless of how much time and effort you put into it. Like, once you start observing some things and practicing a lot, then you just get a lot better, and that's really nice to see, because, I mean, I'm an artist myself, and it's always, and artists are always like very critical of themselves because they want to be the best that they can, and they want to always improve. And eventually you look at your artwork and you finally see that like you're really starting to make a breakthrough and that you're starting to really improve, and that's awesome. And seeing that even some like big names are still improving their craft years later is always super awesome. So yeah. Oh, and then the last 2 books that I got from Barnes & Noble yesterday were the second and third double volumes of Witchbuster, which is I think a Korean manga, or a manhwa, as I think they call it in Korea. But that's a super awesome series that I've been into since like 2 years ago. I just never got around to reading the other parts because I just didn't have. I wanted to save money for various things in college, so I wanted to make sure that was kind of my priority rather than just grabbing more and more manga to read. But yeah, so the thing about Witchbuster is that it's published in double volumes, so instead of it being like 4 chapters, it's then like 8 to 11 chapters depending, and so you get a ton more reading for the extra amount of money that you get, which is really cool. So yeah, so I've read, and so like the volumes come in like. The first volume is 1 and 2, the second volume is 3 and 4, and then the third volume is 5 and 6, and so on and so forth. So that's super awesome that I finally have more to read up on this series, and I'm super excited to do so, especially over the next week or so. And obviously reading manga, and myself being an artist who is very much inspired by all sorts of different cultures and art styles and techniques and stuff, just being able to just like admire all the cool artwork in different manga, as well as just see different people's art styles, it's super fun for me, and it really inspires me to work on my own stuff, which is always fun. So yeah, so Witchbuster, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and Ultimo, go check them out. They're really, really good, all of them. They're really fun. Maybe I should switch out. Yikes! I was not expecting that critical there. You know what, Haseo, why don't you show us your cool new super techniques? Psychic. Wasn't very effective, but I don't care. And now all the poison-type Pokemon are going to just get obliterated because Psychic. If I had come to Saffron City before going up against Koga, Haseo would have just absolutely decimated that gym, but oh well, Haseo will be a key player in the next gym. But yeah, yesterday was a pretty fun day for me because I got to get some brand new manga and read both volumes of Ultimo that I have, as well as just kind of look through JoJo's, because I already know what happens in a good portion of JoJo's. I don't know like every single little detail here and there, but like I know the general story of all 7 arcs that have been fully released so far. So from the beginning of the entire series in Phantom Blood to the almost one of the most current arcs, which is Steel Ball Run. So yeah. But what was I talking about? I know I talked about JoJo's, but I just... Oh yeah, what I was doing yesterday. So yeah, I flipped through JoJo's just to kind of see how far Hirohiko Araki has come, and just kind of be like inspired, because I love JoJo's, and like, yes, good, I get to see Speedwagon in all of his good glory at the beginning of the series. And then after that, I just kind of sat around. I read through Ultimo, like I said, but then I also I played some Fire Emblem Path of Radiance because, well, Fire Emblem's awesome, and I also played a little bit of Resonance of Fate for the Xbox 360 because it's a game that's in my giant pile of games I still need to beat, and so I decided to kind of pick it up again and just start to play through, and I managed to beat one of the chapters, so that's always nice. I knew there was a person who would give you a health regen around here. Alrighty. We are getting pretty close to the end, actually. There's like one or two more things that I want to take care of before we get out of here, but I'm just trying to figure out exactly where they are. Floor 10. This is a big building. At least for Pokemon standards. I like the music here. It's really like intense, and like it slowly builds up until it really starts like getting you pumped up for fighting against Team Rocket. If there weren't as many trainer battles and these were all just like wild Pokemon, I would totally run. But, whatever. Come on, Magnemite. Level 44, good. Good. Alright, let's see, there's a few more things. Welcome to floor 10! So good of you to join me. A Machoke, that's it. You sounded so intimidating before, but then you just had to pull out a Machoke. That's what you get for wasting my time. I'm stunned. Well, technically, Testament is the one who's stunned because he's paralyzed. Carbos. Ooh, a rare candy. Yes, please. And an Ultra Ball. Alright. Let's see, what else is here on floor 10? Oh wait, this is pretty much it. Alright, good. Halt! Do you have an appointment with my boss? No. Should I have called in beforehand? I mean, I walked in and there was no secretary, so I just kind of walked on in, and you know, you had a really big welcoming committee, but I mean, like, all of them are already like done. I already kicked all their butts, and now you're pretty much one of the only ones left. I'm thinking. I don't know why, but as soon as I said that, the only thing that popped into my head was that one scene from Commando, the movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger. I mentioned it a couple episodes ago. But he's just like holding this guy over a cliff by his legs, so like he's basically upside down. And in an earlier scene in the movie, Schwarzenegger he like kind of threatens, or not really threatens, but like the villains are messing with Schwarzenegger because he can't really do anything at the moment. And so he just looks at this guy and he says, "You know what, Sully? I'm going to kill you last because I know it." He says, "I like you, Sully. I'm going to kill you last." And then the thing is that when he meets up with Sully again, and he's holding him over a cliff by his ankle, so Sully's head is, like, if he drops, his head will go first. And then he said, Schwarzenegger just looks at Sully and he says, "Hey Sully, remember when I told you that I'd kill you last?" "Yeah, that's right, Major, you did!" "I lied." And he just drops him. And I don't know why, but that was the only thing that popped into my head a few moments ago. But I love that scene so much because Schwarzenegger and all of his insaneness is great. Sorry, I'm just having fun right now. I should go back and rest in those beds, because Testament is not looking too good with having like a 20th of his health left, as well as being paralyzed. All right, so I've pretty much finished up every single regular trainer battle that I can access right at the moment. However, there are a couple things that require me to use the teleporter pods. So I'm gonna see if I can't work some magic here. Let's see, does the elevator work? I think if I go down to floor 3, I'll go to where I want to be. At least the elevator's actually working here, unlike in the Team Rocket hideout. Maybe, maybe not. Well, time to just play around until I get what I want. There we go. Hey guys, look who it is. We're catching Nero. Ha! I thought you'd turn up if I waited here. I guess Team Rocket slowed you down. Not that I care. I saw you in Saffron, so I decided to see if you got better. Gary, this is not the time for this! A criminal organization has taken over the entire city, and you want to settle a stupid rivalry right now? What is wrong with you? Seriously, Gary, you just keep getting worse and worse. I mean, yes, you get better as a trainer, but as a person, you are becoming more and more indecent. Come on, dude. Really? He's like, oh, I want to have a rival battle. Forget you! I'm trying to help save this entire region from criminals, and you just want to just be a weenie. Oh, I waited for you to see who's stronger. Forget you. Jeez, Gary. There's so many reasons why the fan base of Pokemon just does not really like you all that much. I mean, they like you, but they don't like you that much. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Let's do it. Come on. Bring it. Bring out your Venusaur. Come on, let's go. Bring it. Psychic. Done. Okay, maybe not done immediately, but no! No! Oh my goodness. Oh. Come on, wake up, buddy. Haseo, I want you to absolutely just body this Venusaur. Just pick him up with your ghostly little hands and just body him. Oh my gosh. That was ridiculous. Oh, the sleep powder. I'm not gonna get over it. Oh yes. Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Woohoo! I'm in a really good mood right now. Alakazam. Okay. Buddy. Dude. Brochacho. Brosidon, King of the Broshin. Dude, this is gonna be done. Okay? You said you wanted to see if I'm a better trainer. Dude, I've been kicking your butt since day one. And I'm still kicking your tail. And a Gyarados. I don't have anything that is super... I don't have any electric type moves. I should really work on that. So, let's get Aura in there. Just because I know the Feature Sight is going to come out any moment now. Wait, if I fly, will the Feature Sight still hit me? I'm not 100% sure. Okay, it does. Oh, but it failed! Ha! It doesn't work when you fly! Ha! I was not aware of this! I don't know if they fixed that in later generations, but I'm taking advantage of it now. That's for sure. And he's just gonna keep spamming Dragon Rage, which is an automatic 40 damage, which is kind of bad for me, but kind of not. But I don't really know. Let's go with a Fly. Come on. No! No! Nope! He's gonna heal. No, he doesn't have any healing items! Yes! Victory is mine! Woo! Oh man! So you are ready for Boss Rocket! Well, Nero, I'm moving on up and ahead. By checking my Pokédex, I'm starting to see what's strong and how they evolve. Am I a genius or what? Or what is more like it. I'm going to the Pokemon League to boot out the Elite Four. I'll become the world's most powerful trainer. Nero, well, good luck to you. Don't sweat it. Smell ya. Gary, just sigh. Alright, real quick, I want to go and rest up upstairs. Was it floor, like, 10? 9? 8? It's nice that I don't have to constantly go over to the Pokemon Center. Oh, I think I'm at the wrong floor. Yep, I'm at the wrong floor. This is it. Yes. Yes, don't give up. Don't lose your way. Alright, let's go down to floor 3 again. Okay, and I just need to teleport her back to where Gary was. By the way, this person right here will give you a free level 25 Lapras. If you want it, take advantage of it. It's a good investment. Stop right there! Don't you move! But if I don't move, then how am I supposed to fight you in a Pokemon battle? Unless you want me to just... Wait, if I come over to you and punch you in the face, then that would require me to move too. Well, I've already broken that. I've already broken some moving rules. Oh well. Whatever. Hey, Team Rocket guy. Yeah, what do you want? How's it feel? Huh? What are you talking about, kid? How does it feel knowing that all of your buddies downstairs have all been taken care of, and you are the absolute last one between you? I'm keeping me in between your boss and me, and when I get to your boss, oh man, fire will rain down from the sky. It's gonna be glorious. Kid, I think you got a few screws loose. But no matter what, I'm gonna defend Boss Giovanni no matter what! Okay. I see that's how you want to play, huh? Goodbye. It's over. Don't, please! Alrighty, that's it. Are there any hidden items here? Yes, a revive. Excellent. Alright. On the other side of this door is Boss Giovanni. We've already met him once before, but it seems like he's not willing to give up quite yet. Well, neither are we! And so, I will leave our epic battle to decide the fate of Saffron City until next time on Let's Play Pokemon FireRed. I'm Crimson Nero. Thank you very much for watching this episode, and until next time, everyone, fare thee well.